hello. Oh, no. Wait, it's back. Okay. I'm so sorry. I looked and it was gone. Welcome in, friend. I have a little cat here. She's demanding attention. What's new? Great job, friends.
Hello. Zuko here.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
We're gonna do another one while we chat. Because we're gonna keep going, of course. So, updates of life. We took Patches to her very, very overdue vet appointment. Like, she hasn't been with me in her life. And she's never needed it, and everything was fine and everything. But I do think we traumatized her just a little bit, because she hasn't been to a vet in years. And we trimmed her nails. And I think she doesn't know how to react with nails trimmed. So she hasn't been, like, crazy. She's been just very cuddly, because she got updated vaccines. And just, we did the overall works just to make sure everything was good. We'll get our results back soon, but I feel like everything's gonna be fine. But she's just been very cuddly. And then, on top of that, Tuesday night, I slipped on the stairs and have a bruise this big where I'm sitting. So, you can't even see my face. I don't know, hang on, let me get the right angle. Wait, over here. This big. It's quite purple. Yay. So, it's been a couple of days. But you know what? I'm feeling okay. I actually honestly thought I wasn't gonna stream tonight, because around like 4:45 I was like, it's too much today. I'm tired. I don't have energy. It's not happening. And then I laid in bed for just a little too long, and I said, you know what? We're rallying. So here we are. I should have been helping you guys with this, and I wasn't, and I apologize. Anyway, Patches is good. I'm 90% good. You might see me shift and go, ugh. Ran out of words. That's okay. We completed the level. We're gonna keep going, because I actually do want to help you, like I said I was going to. Even though we know I'm actually no help when we do this. Ever. Great job, Ashley, Andrea, Sherry, Holly, and Leah. Also, I haven't actually said hi, but hello, everybody. Hello to all of you that I just said. Did I miss anybody? Autumn! Hello, Autumn! I'm trying to think if I'm seeing anybody else on the list. Hi, Marissa! How are you? I feel like it's been a minute. That's at least the names I'm immediately seeing on the username list. I'll try not to call people out. Watch streak is currently on a 10 stream watch streak. Oh my gosh. Hello, thank you so much. And I love that little Pikachu emoji. Cute. Okay. Patches says hi as well to everybody. Okay, I actually want to help. I actually want to participate. Autumn, you stopping in at the end of last week's stream didn't count. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. I'm like, wait, I actually have ideas for this one. I already did a rear. Oh, I was so excited. I'm just making up words at this point. I'm not good with them. Rearm? That is a word, you're right. That is a word. You're right, you're right, you're right. Good job, friends. Good job. Okay. We jumped up. I think we'd only gotten 1 star per, which is probably why that one was easier after like 3 rounds. Okay, debt didn't work. So there's a fake. Okay, the D or the B is fake. Okay, so it's the B. Okay. I'm actually locked in for once. This is great. You all stick with your 6-letter focusing over there. I like to stick with my 4 letters. Oh, I actually got a 5-er. Let's go. Look at me. Deter is good. That's not how you spell tread. Look at us. I do wish there was a way that they would show the words we missed. Yes, Ash. Okay, we're gonna keep going until we... It's hard for me to just quit while we're on a little streak. I kind of just went straight for the easiest one. It was right there. This is a lot. Confront Holly? Jeez. Okay. There's no E. Convo was good if that counts. What? Oh. It's gotta be the V. We did fort. There we go, getting all the OOs. Noon is good. Crystal, thank you for redeeming your Patches point, and also Deandra and Ash. Thank you both so much from earlier. Already did root. Already did roof. Oh, we're so close. What the heck is a coot? I hear coot and I think like when people saying you old coot, but I actually know what that means. I have no idea if it's an actual word or not. We did so good. Okay, let's see where we're at. What level are we on? We're only at level 13. I feel like we'd be at 16 by now. Oh, I hate these ones. Don't worry, Deandra, I got your sucker. It's a good one. But it's not a knee. Dang it, I was gonna say curse. Ugh. Is it an H? It's a T, okay. But turn didn't work. Oh, wait, why didn't turn work? Am I blind? Oh, and there's a fake. So it's the N. Oh, I hate this. And we said the N. Yeah, we know. It's a T. This is always where we get stuck. Always, always, always. Sorry, let's check the work thing. I've said it before, but my dream is for us to, like, as we grow, us do these more and us fly through them because there's like 20 of us at once actively participating. It's the dream. Also, so sorry for my hair. I feel like it's kind of gross today, which is partly why it's up. I can't tell if that makes it better or worse. I don't know. Anyways, thanks y'all for being here. I hope you're having a good, what's today, Thursday? Hope you're having a good Thursday. I am excited because I'm home this weekend. If you missed it last weekend, I was in St. Louis visiting some friends. And then we streamed Monday and we finished Perfection, which was lovely. And now we're going back. So we are taking a pause from official Stardew Valley and we are going to be adding Pokopia back into the mix. At least for a little bit. And then, but we still got our good old-fashioned Animal Crossing Stardew Valley Island. So, haven't figured out what exactly we are working on today, but you know what, we're here. Probably working on some more paths. Also, if you weren't here last week, or if you weren't here on what am I saying? Oh, if you weren't here on Monday, I've been reorganizing the stream layout a little bit. I still need to do some more stuff, but our notifications, little alerts are looking different, and I'm working on getting all of our sound alerts into just like the traditional channel point stuff, so that way people don't have to remember all of the different alerts and everything. Anyway. So I'm working on getting all of the sound alerts over into the channel points system instead. I think it'll be easier. But yeah. Okay, I feel like the audio is really loud. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, this, if you're new, is our Stardew Valley themed Animal Crossing Island. It is really coming together, if you ask me. I think so. I'm very proud of it, at least so far. Why is that not working? If the music's too loud on any platform, oh, and if it's overpowering me, let me know. I can definitely turn it down. I gotta figure out kind of where we've left off, though. We do still have one more person to kick out, which clearly can't go that way. Hi, Emma! Why does it keep saying that? Okay, let's do Hi, Bonesy. I should have... Let me look at my map again. Let me lock back in. Because last we got... Oh, that's right. We can move Robin. We can move Robin's house. Oh, and we have a campsite villager. Let's go see who it is on the off chance. It is... Who we want. But you know who doesn't want to leave? Agnes. Agnes, I love you so much, but you need to go. Did she... Oh, girl. You graduated from university. That's amazing, Emma. Congratulations. Thanks, Agnes. But when are you leaving? When are you leaving? Hi, Chrissy. Oh, hey, Felicity. Because of vision. And we have plenty more path to do, that's right. Let's see who it is. Manifesting! Somehow manifesting Quinn. Somehow manifesting Quinn! I saw purple out of the corner of my eye, and I got a little excited. It is not. Chrissy and Kenny, thank you so much for redeeming your patches points. Bye, girl. I do have a feeling, and I've kind of already mentally accepted this, that if we go villager, or when we go villager hunting next for who is in theory, our final villager, which is, who's this supposed to be? I've already forgotten. Oh, duh, Quinn for the wizard, who I was literally just talking about. And we find Sebastian, or we find Roscoe to be our Sebastian. I might need to get Roscoe and then try to kick out Robin. But for now, we have our girl Robin. You have serious beef with Quinn at this point? I have serious beef with Quinn at this point. I need to take the stream from that villager hunt, and I need to I want to make a compilation edit of all of our, maybe not every single manifestation, because like half of them were really similar, but I want to make an edit of our manifesting for Quinn. You can tell when the last time I played this game, which was that. No, so currently I have 9 of the 10 villagers I want. If Agnes leaves and we go villager hunting and we find Roscoe before we find Quinn, then I would take Roscoe and then eventually kick out Robin for Quinn to then villager hunt again at the end. In my brain, no matter what, Quinn is going to be the last one we find. What song was I singing again? Oh, it was Quinn, 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 Quinn. Somehow it turned into the theme of 2.5 Men, a show I never watched, but it was on at my house. Okay, I don't hear the alerts. I don't know why. Chrissy, but thank you so much. I just set up new ones, and now I'm really disappointed that they're not working. But Chrissy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I don't know why the sound didn't work. Is my audio broken? What's going on? They worked Monday. Hang on. Maybe if I bring up this. Maybe I'm missing something. Actually, I might know what it is. Either way, hang on. I'm gonna fake it again. We're gonna emulate and pretend that it's it. Hang on. Oh no, where is it? I think it's this one. We're gonna pretend. Unless it still doesn't work. Oh, it's still not working. Crap, it worked the other day. Shoot. Candy, thank you for the GG. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chrissy. Let me grab. I don't know why that is. No, it's not okay. I messed with all my alerts and it was working yesterday. Or Monday. I'm also, like, sweating. What if I do... I have to figure this out now. If you heard that... Let me see if it'll... No. That's what happens. Don't let me mess with things ever again. Okay, that's what it's supposed to sound like. I don't know why I didn't play. I'm gonna make them custom soon. But thank you. I'm so sorry. But thank you. I really appreciate it. That was so kind of you. Okay. I'm done crashing out now. Okay, let's move this house. Let's talk homes. Are you catch up today? Wait, that's cute. I am... Is that Octavian? It's not Zucker. We should remix Quinn 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 into a sound alert. I want to do that. I want to do what happened. There's a few others. There's a lot on the list. I also don't know that we officially ever said which 2 alerts we would add from the streamathon anyway, so we need to at least add 2. I have to move this fan. I'm roasting in here. It's not even that hot out today, so I don't know what's going on. And yes, if anybody's curious, I am wearing my famous Mr. Collins Pride and Prejudice t-shirt. What excellent boiled potatoes t-shirt. Have I played the hotel update? I've played it a little. Decorating interiors is not my favorite thing ever. And because I'm working on a specific theme, I'm kind of just letting the hotel sit there and not decorate it. Because if you don't decorate even like the initial room, then no tourists will visit your island. So to keep it on theme, I'm not messing with it. Is it literally just deco? Pretty much. You get a few new decorated items in the 3.0 update, like new sets. But it's nothing crazy. It's basically Happy Home Paradise, but included in the base price without paying for the DLC. Hi, Comedy! Before you got here, I was updating everybody on my fall that happened on Tuesday. I slipped on the stairs. It was only like 3 stairs, but I landed on the laminate floor, and I have a big ol' bruise. Thankfully today is much better that I can actually sit comfortably, but I thought I was on fire. It hurt so bad. You almost broke your tailbone falling like that. Yeah. Wasn't great. And then the next morning we had to take my cat to the vet, and I was like daintily kind of sitting on like my side. Normally, we usually end up taking my car for a lot of things just because my car is bigger and thought she'd be more comfortable, but I was like, I can't drive. And so I'm, like, laying on my side holding a cat carrier, which we've never put her in a cat carrier in my years of us being together because we we've never had to take her to the vet. And the only reason we took her, we were like, we have to prioritize this. Otherwise, like, we'll never know if something's wrong with her. But thankfully, everything was fine. But we were just really overdue for it. So we're like, first time putting her in a cat carrier in years. And overall, just traumatizing her with vaccines. But she handled it really well. Anyway, long story short, the last 2 days have been interesting. No, I pressed the wrong thing. I did not mean to do any of this. I thought we were moving a home, not decorating. Get me out of here. I did not mean to do this. Get me out of here. No, I'm done. I'm quitting. But, you know, that's what I get for having, carpeted stairs. What do you mean? Were you, I mean, yes? I've also fell on my butt roller skating. That sounds worse. I think my mom did the same thing and, like, literally, like, her back was never the same. But you're always a bestie, so that's why I'm confused by your question. No, like, did I tell the story? Oh. No. You did not tell the story. Hi, Monchi. It might have. Frog Inverter. I don't see... Yeah, I don't see your comment. Also, I got a notification today when I started live that TikTok is implementing auto bleep. Because they know that when you live stream, sometimes you just say things and the algorithm doesn't like it. So I'm like, I think I left it on. Oh, your cat was so agitated. Oh. Layout changes. Sorry this is taking me so long. We haven't had to decorate in a minute, so I'm like mentally like resetting myself. Auto bleep is hysterical and very dystopian at the same time. I'm curious if it happens, like let me know if it actually works. You fell on your tush real hard, and they thought you broke your tailbone, but you fractured a vertebrae. Ugh. I'm very grateful that I fell on a very soft part of the body, but it is very, very purple. Anyway, and that's what you missed on My Life. I was about to say, and that's what you missed on Glee. Thank you. Only took us half an hour to get here. I don't know. It just said this at the beginning. Let me go to, like, if I go to my audio mixer, was that it? It said go to my audio settings. Advanced settings. I don't know. Is it under, no, not sound. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't remember where it is, but it's somewhere. I need a donut cushion. It's obviously not the same, but I thought of that meme, and they were like, here, like, come, or it was something about sitting down, and they were like, no, I cannot, because I have hemorrhoids. Not quite the same, but I did think about not being able to sit down. Okay, I think I might have to move. Let me look at this house again. Who am I looking for? Robin's house. Stardew. Images. Okay. So I basically need to make...
Demon said emeralds.
Emeralds. Hi, Katie. How are you? Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I think I put it here. But that might be a little far back. Let me imagine it. But then I gotta build a garage. That looks awful. This whole putting a house thing everywhere is... It's throwing off my vibes. Chi is a good game? That's awesome. You just want to hear how he said it. I almost read it. I'm glad you lowercased it this time. I would have been confused again. Your birthday was Tuesday and you got your Switch in Animal Crossing. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited for you. Sorry, people are probably leaving stream because I keep yapping and not making any actual progress. I guess it's fine. We'll put the garage to the right. I can't work on the path until then, so maybe I work on the roof and the garage. Ooh, actually, I think my storage is over here. Yeah, I need to make a little side garage to go with what's her face's house, Robin's house. And I kind of want to. Do I want to try the pergola thing behind it, or... Oh, wrong one. I've also got a million panels. Let me try grabbing a couple of these and just see how they look. You got delivery for dinner? I got delivery kava for dinner last night. I understand. Cause like I think I have this blue roof already. I think. I just want to see what we're working with. Yeah, this looks like... Okay, we've got Robin's roof. Don't know what I'm putting it on. And then we've got Robin's wall. So I can make... I don't know. It's the way I have all these patterns and have no idea how to, like, actually put them together. What would I... Oh, I'd put the... Maybe I'd put the stall on the roof. Hang on. Kava, C-A-V-A. It's one of my faves, but it's a little further out. So I wasn't going to drive for it. And by further out, it's like not actually that far. I wish I could use these for something. And I feel like I could, but I just don't know what. Do I have any more stalls or did I use them all up? I did not. try this. I feel like the dark brown usually works the best. If I just had like a garage door panel, because I think I could make it work. Look at these panels again. Whether it works for this specific piece or not, I think making a couple of these will be a good idea. Snail, I have been craving Cheez-Its all afternoon. All afternoon. I saw someone make today apparently it's a trend to make a Caesar salad with Cheez-Its. And then someone made a Caesar pasta salad with Cheez-Its. And I'm like, what are we doing? And how do I get in on this? Hi, Shizuka. Welcome from the Philippines. So happy to have you. Anyway, I have a lot of questions, and I really want to try it. I've never had kava the I don't think I've heard of kava the drink. I will say the drink that I'm really, really into, as in I had one at a like farmer's market this weekend, and then I realized like coffee places have them, is like infusion drinks. I'm like, wait a minute. I get the hype, because the one I had this weekend was so good that I might have to start getting them. It's basically just an energy drink with like lemonade and maybe something else. But it was really good. Anyway, yes, I do think it's madness, but I was extremely intrigued by this salad with Cheez-Its. Are you done working out, Felicity? Where am I going? Wrong way. Don't think this is gonna work the way I've intended, but... Oh. Let's do it this way. So far, not looking too bad, but the issue I'm gonna have, and actually, I should have removed the ground first. Piyu, thank you so much for sharing the live. You would schmurder a lemonade right now? Ugh. And the one I had was like blood orange, and I think it had Monster in it, which I'm not usually a Monster girl, but mixed in, oh, it's so good. This is what I need. Anyway, but my favorite Cheez-Its lately have been the, I think it's Cheddar Jack, Pepper Jack, and I think they're toasted. I still say until the end of my days, I miss Cheez-It Zings. They were around, I think, in middle school, maybe high school for me, and they were everything. Literally everything. Hi, kitty. Let's try that. It could be worse, but it's just... But it could be better. I think we all know that. Jaden, we're attempting to do Robin, Sebastian, what's his face, and Maru's house. Gorilla Pikachu behind me, I know. I built that, I got that at a White Elephant, last year. Like, maybe I could have put that a section further back, but that's okay. Because then there's some trees back here. So what if I plant a little tree if there's space? Gosh, I really do have so much still to do this freaking island. Kitty, we've found Robin, but we have not found Quinn. And I have a feeling when I go villager hunting for Quinn again, if I find Roscoe, I'm gonna take him and then try to kick Robin out. It's just the way things have to be, unfortunately. I can't change these from here. Isn't there a blue storefront? I almost wonder if I should have done that. Let me look at these. There is a light blue. I mean, I could try it, but in the meantime, oh, I came to grab like an actual tree. Maybe some shrubs while we're at it. Ooh, wait, were those pine trees in there? Let me look at this image again. Oh, those were pine trees. So I can use these. And let's get a shrub, just for some good measure. Actually, there, and my other. I forgot my shovel. Oh, hello. Oh yeah. My little flimsy shuffle, because I'm too lazy to buy one. Or upgrade my Nook's Cranny, I should say. Brianna, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I'm so sorry I missed that note. I don't know why my non-TikTok notifications aren't working. But it's Jane, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. The one good thing about this house being this far out is that I can maybe plant a tree right here. Let me not get stuck. No! I hate it here. Hi, Letty! That made me mad. That had no business. And now you're gonna tell me, oh, I can't because it's curved, can't I? Okay. If I do that, I don't want to get stuck again. So let me plant... I don't know why I thought it'd get stuck, but okay. If I can do one there, is there any chance I can't do that one that close to the house? Nope, okay. What else was I grabbing? What do these look like? Those could work too. Let me look at what color these come in. They do have a blue. I could do that, like... And of course you're gonna be that way. I guess I could always... Let me get my ladder before I get myself stuck back there. What's poppin', girly? Not much. We're just working on our Stardew Valley themed island that we somehow are still working on. I think we're on month 4, 5. Gosh, I am slow. Gonna put that in front of it and see what we're working with. Okay, see, that's like the perfect height. That's much better. So I could do that, or... Oh, I would have room for one more. If I go to Clyde, or what's his face? Clyde's one of the villagers. What am I talking about? There is room. That looks pretty good. But I could also do the same with the storefronts. Let me go see if I can buy some storefronts, and then we'll time travel to turn this, and then maybe we'll take these and turn them blue and see which one we like better. Or I need both, honestly. Hi, Victoria. Well, welcome. So happy to have you from your FYP. If anybody else came from their FYP, let me know. Put in the chat FYP. If we have any new faces in general, would love to say hi and let me know where you're from. Well, thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that. Someone who's having a no makeup breakout needs a hair wash kind of day. Thank you so much. You're still trying to figure out how to play this game? This game can take a little bit of understanding. There's not a ton of direction. If you ever get confused, talk to Tom Nook and he'll guide you. I already forgot what I said, but you're right. Can't sleep, so playing Animal Crossing at 1:10 in the morning here in the UK. Oh no. Well, I hope you can fall asleep soon. As someone who is the same way, I don't encourage late night screen time, but I get it, because I fall into that trap constantly. Why did I get here? Oh yeah. The designs in your head never translate to the actual island. Destiny, I understand that. I understand that deeply. It helps a lot with this island, it being like... Well, it's a blessing and a curse, because I'm using an exact... Like, I have a real... Where's storefront? Oh, I can buy them. Okay, great. Do I already have blue? No, I don't, shockingly. Okay. I have like a real thing that I'm referencing, so it makes putting the island together easier, but at the same time, when it doesn't look exactly like it, it does make it that much harder. You've had a break from TikTok and figure now's a good time to come back. Well, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Welcome to the besties. Guess I'll just buy the brown. I'm going to buy 5 brown. Time travel tomorrow, and then we'll take them all, plus the... other thing to what's-his-face and change the color. I needed them anyway. This is me avoiding going to a treasure island right now. But I really should. I should spend some of my free time going to treasure islands and stock up on stuff. These you can't customize the color of without going to Harvey's Island, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll make it work. It's just a little... takes a little longer, but we'll get there. those. Okay. Let's go ahead and time travel forward. You do love Stardew, so it's possibly a good thing to start to actually create something you like. Yeah, the last one we did was Wizard of Oz, which was a good one because there was a lot of already, like, patterns out there. But I was able to make it my own, so I wasn't, like, relying completely on an existing map. So I basically went to one of those online websites where you can loosely lay out a plan. Because I wanted to figure out, like, okay, my house would be here. Here was Emerald City. Like, we follow the path. From Auntie M's house in Munchkin Land down to, like, who did you meet first in the story? You met the Scarecrow first, and then the lion, then the Tin Man, and then the lion, and then we ended up at Emerald City. Like, and then here's where the Wicked Witch was gonna go. So I kind of had a rough layout, but it was still whimsical enough so that I could figure it out. But even then, every island I do, I have crash outs. Because things aren't working the way I want them to. And everyone else is so much more talented than I am. We still need to I want to do another stream, but it wouldn't take up, like, that much time. So I'm like, what kind of stream do I add it to? Where we visit, there's this one creator that has, I think, 3 total really, really in-depth islands. And we visited one of them by accident. And I posted about it. And they commented and they shared it and, like, gave them all the kudos, obviously, because they created this. But then they said they have 2 other islands. And they gave me permission to, like, create content about them. And I need to do it because this person's islands are insane. And I'm talking about the person who created the film noir one. That absolutely blew us away. And they have 2 others. And we need to go to them. But I just haven't gotten there. I haven't gotten around to it. But it's on my to-do. Not gonna bother with Pokopia. Dare you mention it. Animal Crossing is better, hands down. I think they're very different. I can admit that I got overwhelmed, I think, by Pokopia. But I was also struggling with the balance of I really wanted to play the game, but I didn't want to play it off stream because I didn't want to progress the story off stream. So I kind of just paused on it. And now I feel behind. And everyone I know is, like, getting really in-depth into their decorating, and I'm just not there. I do think for Pokopia, my main focus is going to be the storyline and the Pokedex. And I don't know if I'm planning on a theme or anything because it's too big. We can maybe do it this weekend to throw up something new for Animal Crossing as we do take, like, 20 minutes and go visit the other islands. That could be fun. But yeah, so I played Pokopia for, like, the first 2 or 3 weeks it came out, and then I haven't picked it up since. We are adding it back into the stream schedule actually this week because we just finished Perfection on Stardew and are taking a break from that, so we have room to put in another game back into the schedule. Hi, Dobes. I say I gotta catch them all, as I already missed one of the special events to get one of the Pokemon specifically that I'm gonna have to wait to get till next year. Unless I time travel. I am excited because this weekend seems to be the week, I guess, and maybe it's because I'm newer to, like, actually really paying attention to game announcements, but, like, Sony had their game, like, their Next Play or whatever it's called this week. Obviously, I've seen a ton about it because there's a lot of discourse about one of the games featuring a woman protagonist. The audacity. Anyway, but I've seen a ton about that, and I've been really fascinated by that. I don't have a PlayStation, but I'm very intrigued by it. But then following up with that, tomorrow there's, like, a Game Fest, I think, announcement, and Saturday is Wholesome Direct, where they're going to announce a bunch of cozy games, and I think there's going to be a big update announcement to Field of Mysteria. They've said something major is coming, so hopefully it's, like, the 1.0 full announcement, or I would love 1.0, and if that includes console. But then also, I think there's talk that a Nintendo Direct is coming out next week. So I'm hopefully gonna maybe film my reactions to at least Wholesome Direct and, like, cut it up into some content. And then maybe the Game Fest that's tomorrow, maybe? If there's anything good, I don't know. I feel like Wholesome Direct and Nintendo Direct are more up my alley. But I've been really fascinated about this God of War Lauve thing, mostly because I love the memes of Leve. If you know who Leve the artist is, and then there's this God of War Leve thing, the memes about it, being like, what is this Icelandic woman doing in this God of War video game? How did you upgrade Tom Nook's tent? You've tried so hard. Have you talked to Tom Nook? He should usually give you advice if you're stuck. You probably need the museum upgraded. If you're trying to get it to like a 2-star or so, I can't remember all the steps, to be honest. Every time I play it, I forget what the next steps are for that. Let's go ahead and change the look of Robin's house while I'm thinking about it. Elise, thank you for the rose. I know. If they announce Fields of Mystery 1.0, that's going to be really exciting. But then, even more, if they announce it for console, game over. Oh, wrong button. Laura, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. This time I actually do want to decorate. Elise, thank you for the dolphin. Prepare to be sick of me if Mystery comes out on Switch. Seriously. I'd try to figure out how to add it back into the stream schedule. I tried it at the beginning, and then I just couldn't do it, and I don't know. I would actually, like, play more than 4 days in the game. Exterior, because we don't mess with the interiors right now. If ever. It's like they don't even know me. Okay, let's try... I kind of want to try this one. Especially because it's a bird. I feel like we should stick with the feathers. That looks pretty accurate. And then with brown siding. Such an ugly brown. It's not the worst. And then what color door have we got? Just a brown. It's always a brown door, but I hate most of the brown colored doors. So that doesn't look maple to me. I have to do that one. Like, between that and then the actual, like, in-situation door, 2 different shades. The one on the left is way more yellow. I do this one every time because it's the only one that's, like, a rich brown. That one kind of matches the most with the wall. But no, I think I'm going to go with that one. I think I've used this door on like 4 different people. Could be worse. Look at the siding again. That one's not bad. Let me know if we have opinions. Or it could be you haven't updated Animal Crossing since 2021. I mean, that shouldn't affect the base. Like, that's an integral part of the game that would have existed in 1.0. I am gonna definitely keeping that roof. Well, actually, that's definitely more of the blue that would match. The other option is... The only reason I'm considering that one is because that would match the metal pattern of those retro things we were looking at. That looks good too. Dang it. Don't make me second guess. Ugh. Do I like this now? Dang it. No, that's too teal. This is not good. That looks like the house. Okay, I gotta go back again. I gotta take my... I was gonna say I gotta take a mental picture, but at this... Like, let's take an actual picture. Let's be honest, girl. Oh, I can just do it that way. Okay. I mean, this one's always gonna look more realistic because it looks like a normal house. I think I gotta stick with this one. If I hate it, I can buy it again. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this one. Feels less whimsical, but it's more accurate. Oh, I meant to say no. Oh well. Oh well. This is nice.
Girl, this all that
Oh, this is you right here? Okay.
It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
Or nothing. Hi, Brittany. You've never played this. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. I have gotten so many hours out of it. But some people would say no if you really like decorating, if you really like catching critters and working on a museum. I would say the biggest, like, long-term way to get a lot of use out of this game is if you really are into decorating. Both exteriors and interiors. I'm more of an exterior decorator, but some people really like interior decorating in this game. Hi, Nick. Oh, that's right. And then I gotta go get my mail, and then we'll go to Harvey's. You go to Stardew Valley. Is this the same kind of feel? It is different. But you are in luck, though, because I am actively, if you notice some of what's going on, is I am working on a Stardew Valley themed Animal Crossing Island. So there's less plot and objectives. Like, I love Stardew Valley because I am a perfection queen, and that makes me sound like I'm more skilled at it than I am. I just really love perfection. I love a good quest. I love a good objective. This game, you kind of finish the objectives, so to speak, fairly quick, but what's really fun is, like, having a specific theme in mind and working on that. At least I find it really fun. Hi, Katina. Oop. I've also heard, I keep seeing stuff about and people playing the new Paralives game, which is extremely intriguing to me. If there was a game I would try on PC, it might be that one. I've never even played The Sims, but I hear fantastic things about it. Katina, I'm good. How are you? Oh, wrong. Oh, absolutely not. Why am I pressing the wrong button? There's a small part of me that, like, in a perfect world, I know it feels like we just finished villager hunting. I'm like, but do I want to go villager hunting this weekend? Do I want to just, like, grind it out for Quinn? I do love a good villager hunt. I almost wish that I could, like, I get bored of it eventually, but also I love our yaps during villager hunts. I'm like, I wish we could villager hunt all the time. But then I do it too often. I'm like, actually, this is the worst. What am I playing on? I'm playing on my Switch OLED. Hi, Saruin. Do it, do it. It's one of those things that I feel like I have to commit to a specific time, because if we don't find the villager we want this weekend, then I have to be prepared to, like, villager hunt and add extra streams in next week, so that way I don't, like, let somebody autofill accidentally. I love how it's 7:30 and I've actually gotten nothing nothing done today. What about... That doesn't change anything. Okay. I'm like, in theory, this stream ends in 30 minutes? And what do I have to show for myself? Nothing! No, Patches is somewhere. Very helpful, I know. No, I think she's downstairs. What am I trying to do today? Good question. Just keep making progress on this island. I think getting Robin's area looking at least somewhat decent, I think feels like a bit of progress, and then we can work on the paths a bit more. But it just feels like I'm not getting anything done. I did a house, but, like, that didn't take much effort. Welcome back, Victoria. You know something interesting that Twitch announced this week that I put myself on the list for, or the wait list for. We'll see. Not me forgetting to open one of them. I guess I don't really need 5. But Twitch announced that they're going to start doing dual format streams. So if you view on your phone, it'll look like how my vertical streams look. I'm like, okay. So intrigued about that. Don't know how long it's going to take to get off the wait list. I inspired you to restart your island. You forgot how much work it is. It's a lot. It's a lot. I got to time travel through it at this point. Are you threatening me, comedy? Don't make me come through that screen. I'm sorry. I'm a self-deprecator. Imagine TikTok stream bleeped that. I said threaten. That'd be really funny. I think that's all I really needed to come here for. Maybe while I'm here, I'll look through. Just to be sure. If there's anything else I want to try and change the color of while I'm here. I mostly just have panels and walls. We still gotta figure out what I'm doing with the tunnel. I'm kind of like, could I use the pergolas for anything? I don't know how. You did Treasure Islands for the first time. I love that for you. I love Treasure Islands. I should swear at the end of the stream, see what happens. Listen, the only reason I'm not going to do that is because I literally just got back in TikTok's good graces. Like, I think I mentioned it once on stream, but I got kicked out of the creator rewards program like a month and a half ago, and it took until literally last night for them to fix it. So, yay for me, but I won't be messing with that right now. I am like treating it like a little porcelain vase that I do not want to crack. I don't know what I would use these for. No, I don't know why I grabbed it. I could go into a tangent about, and I've thought about making a video because the videos that I was trying to like use, like look up online to see what other like creators were posting about their own issues, because I wasn't having much success with it. I've thought about making a video explaining my process and how I got it fixed, because I haven't seen anyone come across my exact issue. So basically, I got a note. It was mid-April, and it said, "You've been disqualified," and the reason was, at the time, I think it said, I always keep getting it backwards, it said low quality content originally, and it gave me a little blurb, and it gave me a chance to appeal, and Ash, don't encourage me swearing. It gave me the chance to appeal, and I even talked to, so I work with a live agency that basically they help me if I have any issues with live streaming, but I reached out to them being like, is there anything you would advise? I know that you probably can't help me with this situation because you only have jurisdiction over live stream, but what do you think I should do? So they said, go ahead and appeal it and they can try and help, but I appealed, they said nothing, they just immediately said no, denied. And everything online that I was saying from other people that have been kicked out of the program said to wait 30 days and you should be able to appeal. So I said, okay, I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to wait 30 days. 30 days happened. There was no option to reapply. Waited a couple more days, no option. So we started escalating it. We were trying all these things. They kept, I would email the customer support because there was no way to talk to a human. And they basically said that I just didn't meet the criteria, like the basic criteria to fit into the TikTok program, which was a lie. I'm like, here's my screenshots, please. Eventually I found, like, through a weird way to, like, I actually was able to get a human response, and they looked at my stuff and I gave them my screenshots again. And that process was actually pretty quick. Once I actually was able to talk to a real person, it was pretty quick. Oh, and the other thing was, after the 30 days and I looked back to try and appeal it, instead of the reason being low quality content, it was unoriginal content. So it had switched. Hi, Heather. Thank you for the heart me. Anyway, it's fine. We're back, but I will not be making them mad today. I smell dinner. Where am I going? Okay, let's see. I thought you changed colors. Oh no, it's not. It's gonna change colors tomorrow. Duh. I kind of want to try the storefront. Oop. Does that take up all that room? No, there it goes. I was just stuck. Maybe. Why is it doing this? Why can't I pull it farther? That might make my decision for me on this side. Looks like I can't even get back there. It's really weird. Yeah, you're just being ridiculous at this point. Okay. Or could I pull it before because there wasn't a house there? I wonder if that's what my issue is. Okay, now you're being annoying. Ugh. Okay, it's clearly because the house is there, which... You know what? Actually, I can still run behind it, so... I know. I'm not gonna lie, I was losing hope because I wasn't getting a lot of response, but... That could look worse. Could absolutely look worse. Let me try. There is room. You're lying. I feel like I need to stick with one type of roof, though. Like, if that looks like I like that. Then on this side... Forgot about the shrubs. Oh, that's wide. Those are... that storefront feels wider than this one. So I don't know why I did it that way. Maybe it's not. Never mind, it fits. I need it to go there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this plus the panels, and then I'm gonna time travel a day forward because I want to see how the house is gonna look, and I'll probably adjust the timing so we can see it in daylight. Hey, thank you for the follow. Where am I going? Wrong way. Did I completely missed it. Did I already custom? That's not what I want. That is what I want. I'm staring right at it. Yeah. I really do. I really appreciate a company that, like, very quickly is like, here's a human. Or their chatbot, like, will direct you to a human if you're not getting the answers that you want. I'm totally fine if you want to do, like, this, the computer voice or system at the start, because a lot of people's answers can be easily answered. But when it's not, it should be very easy to go to a human after that. That's my beef. I do like how it lets you use the customization kit when it's in your inventory, too. That is really nice. I keep going up there for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know how I put that there. I do wish I could find a... Maybe if I search Robin's garage. Either way, I mean, I think both work. I might... If I can fit it. I don't know that I can squeeze one in there, but it'd be nice to put a panel over that. How quickly we all turn into boomers. Oh my gosh. You're the same way. Give me a person. They will do this 100% faster. It's more just like there's gonna be errors in a computer. But you're right. And I never thought about that. And I don't know how I feel about it. I'm realizing I'm gonna have to mess with the pattern after I do this to put it underneath there, but that's okay. No. You went to Taco Bell the other day and the drive-thru was oh. That seems new. I didn't think about how the rest of this should be. Look at Robin's house. Nah, it's mostly covered. It's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of this. Okay. I really wish I could put the path underneath these stairs, but I don't think I can. Nope. Okay. My gut is telling me the one in the back, but I do want to change the time to midday to see which one I like better. Oh, there's a bug in here. There's a gnat. Ugh. No! I just looked at what day it was. Sorry, we can't. We have to. Ugh. So how's everyone's day going while we wait for this screen to load for 7,000 years? Eve, my island theme is Stardew Valley. Care Bear, my day is good. I'm excited for it to almost be the weekend. Eve, I love Stardew too. We just finished our second perfection save on Monday that we'd been working on for like a year and a half on stream. You wish they'd get rid of the annoying interlude when people arrive and leave on the island. Yeah, like you already have to wait long enough for like everyone's games to like load together while someone's flying in and out, and then you've got that screen where they have to welcome them. That one feels unnecessary. It probably is, but I also don't disagree. I forgot we have to still do this this area. I totally forgot. Apple, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Okay, finally. We've really gotten all the way to September. We're gonna get to winter at this rate. Yes, I do. They look as closely as a loose representation can be, but yes, all of the villagers are a character. Plus Maple. We have Maple as our trash bear. Because I thought it was fun. It's really coming together. It did not look like this a month ago. Month and a half. It's been a slow but very steady process. Like this needs to all be worked on. This is what we've been working on today. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But now, which roof do we like better? The dark blue, I mean, fits better, I think. It doesn't feel as jarring. This reflects off the light so much. That's my initial thought. I also almost want to try a couple of simple panels with, because I've got a couple other patterns. Like I'm using this one. Oh, that looks too dark. The Marnie wall isn't that much. I needed like a mid-tone between these two, I think. But I don't have one, so never mind. What are my thoughts on Pokopia? Care Bear, we are actually going to start streaming Pokopia again on Monday. I just couldn't add another stream into every week. So we've been doing, our schedule for a really long time has been Stardew Valley on Mondays, Animal Crossing on Thursdays, and then weekends is Animal Crossing as well. We just finished Perfection in Stardew Valley, so we're going to take a break from that, which now leaves us a slot open, so we're bringing Pokopia back into streams. Isabel's Welcome is a pure yawn fest too, truly. Like, why can't they just send me a little, like, I just need a little pop-up notification at the bottom of the screen that says, Red's in town, Sahara's here, fishing tourney. I do think these are better. I think this thing is better. I should have taken more of them with me. But I can fix that. Yep, so we'll be back on Monday playing Pokopia. We will be back this weekend, probably either working on this island or villager hunting for this island. We're trying to get it done. I don't really have a timeline, but it is taking a long time. Wrong button. I do want to maybe look up... It'd be great if I could find a garage. What's this called? Just Robin's Wall? Robin Roof? It'd be great if I could find Robin Garage or like Sebastian Garage. Maybe I try Stardew Garage. It's the only garage in the game. We know how well this always works for me every time. Never fails me. Both in results and spelling. It's not gonna give me anything, no. That's what I thought. What if I try just Robin Garage? And then I'm just gonna try Garage. Actually, wait a minute. I might be doing unnecessary work. Hang on. Hi, Holly. How's it going? We've been working on pretty much just Robin's house, but it's coming together. I feel like I've got one of these for the... I do! Except I don't have that middle part. But I've got these. I totally forgot I had those. Okay. It's gonna look... I didn't think about that. I did all these panels for nothing. Maybe. I kind of might just leave it as is, though. We'll see. I'm gonna... Might have got to do it this way. This is easier. These might just not be it. I could try searching Robin and just... Because, like, obviously it looks right, but it also has a giant hole in it. And then there's a gap between those. Like, it doesn't look great. I'm just gonna search Robin, even though I'm sure we're gonna get a bunch of birds. No! I hate when it does that. If it starts doing that, then that's our sign. But either way, I'm happy with what we got done on the house. What? And I forgot there's a villager who I now have named Robin, so of course there's going to be a bunch of Robin stuff. At least there's only 7 pages. I'm not feeling hopeful. Yeah, no. There's 23 for here. Of course, it's a bunch of Batman and Robin outfits.
Hey.
Hi. Thank you.
Yep. Feel free to game as late as you want.
Okay.
The
Food's here. No, I honestly think what happened, because I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't know if you can upload some of them. Sorry, that's condiments making noises. But whoever had a really, really good looking Stardew Island, I don't think they created any of their stuff themselves. But when you go to their island, you can't click on the kiosk is empty. I think whoever created them deleted them. I don't know. It's super weird. Because the person who did all the cutouts should have left the squares. And they did some of them. I have scoured the entire internet. And nothing. So... I should work on my Maybe we'll work on the greenhouse next. I'm getting rid of these. I do think, long story short, I think this is the move. I think I like those better than the storefront. Which ironically means I think I need to go back to Harvey's. Because I think I turned everything blue, except for 2 extra storefronts. And then the storefronts I have, I kind of feel like, I might grab that. Wait, let me look at my greenhouse. I've got panels for it. I have a couple different ways I could do the greenhouse, because I could do it with panels in the front. A pergola feels fitting because it's a greenhouse. But I don't know. Renee, thank you for the follow. I will not be picking that up. I need to look at the patterns that I have again. Because I think these specifically go with that. But then what do I do for the roof? Because I would have to use a stall on these. Or that's just supposed to be the door. And then I do simple panels for the... Let's try that. I even have... Where's my other storage unit? Don't know. I'm going the long way. It's fine. Sorry, this is me talking out loud. I potentially have a plan. Maybe. I'm trying to create little nooks in there. It's kind of working. I'm gonna grab a couple different... The panels are not that way. The panels are this way. I'm gonna grab... Try the brown. Hi, Calicozy, how are you? Wait, how can I customize these? I can't change the color, can I? Nope. Let's see how this looks with... Oh, that looks really nice, actually. There's that versus... Why do I have this twice? Is there a difference? I don't think there is. I don't know why I have that on there twice. I don't know how this is exactly supposed to be laid out. And that makes me think that's wrong. No, maybe it's not, because there's a bunch of lines. I do think this type of panel is the right color, though. Now I'm kind of like, maybe I don't hate the pergola idea. Or the, yeah. Currently battling a bad cold. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you start feeling better soon. Every time I get a cold, my brain thinks at first it's allergies, and then it's worse. I'm so sorry. Having a cold in the summer is no fun. I am gonna get that pergola. I think it might look kind of cute. I've really got to find where my other storage unit is. I have like 3 of them. Normally it's just over here. Like, I kind of have... I feel like I'm just missing something. Is there not room? How big is this dang thing? Is it 3 by 3? It's probably 3 by 3. You're always sick. Immune system of a grape. That's a great question. Are grapes known for their poor immune systems? Playing Animal Crossing in the Big 26 is crazy. I do it as well. Well, welcome. Listen, we have a good time. Let's do it this way. Am I regretting that? Maybe. Let me see how this fits first. Maybe I go the other way. What do you mean there's no room? Oh, that is a 3 by 3. Okay. I don't know why I thought it wasn't. So if that's the case. What you say? Part of me is like, yes, this could be like the door, but then it doesn't reach all the way up. So then what do you do? I don't know if I like this. Clearly, I think it's confusing me and a little frustrating because clearly people have visions and I'm just not seeing their vision and not understanding how they're putting these things together. That looks awful. I guess I could just get another panel on each side of this. That doesn't... Okay, if I put them on the side, it's not that bad. Now I gotta get more. Because I don't have my storage with me, like an idiot. I'm gonna put some stuff away and get my pockets reorganized. Put away all my simple panels because I don't remember which ones. I'm gonna keep all of those. Keep those, okay. I almost wonder if I should do 4. Xtridic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. For some reason, my sound alerts are not working today on Twitch, but thank you so much. Welcome. It's possible it's because I switched to AirPods today. I have to look into that. Oh, wrong button. I wish I could do these in bulk. That would save me a lot of time. I think I mostly do these on the sides. Or do I swap them? Fatima or Fatima, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I'm gonna do 2 of you. So that would finish the front. So I think these on the side could be cute. Oh. Oopsies. No! This is what I get for trying to decorate while eating a chicken nugget. Okay, now we're done. I think we'll finish this, and then that'll probably be it for today, because I do need to get off. I need to go to call, my mom. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like these should be on the side. Wish I could push it in, but I might have to... Let's see if I did that. Could I go? No, I can't even push it in further than that way. I could put something here. I don't like that these don't line up. Let me think of my options. Xtridic, thank you for redeeming your patches point. Hannah, thank you for the follow. I wish I could go in further. The other option is to just build out if I can. That might be the move. I don't know. Am I doing all those panels for nothing? Cozy, thank you for redeeming your patches point. I feel like it's missing something. I don't like that you can see the sides. Ugh. Not coming up with much. This might be it, honestly, because I'm like, well, I did that. This is how I felt when I finished as I'm now referring to them as the Hat House. Wait, that's really cute. Maple laying there, Presh. Still gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing with this, because this is all wrong. All of it is incorrect. But my hat mouse over here looks similarly like a hot mess. Maybe I should make a second red storefront to put on the back of it. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't look great. But it is after 8 p.m. I need to go call my mom. I am still 30 and need to call her all the time. I will be back Saturday at some point. We're either gonna decorate or villager hunt, depending on what we can find from our, if we can get Agnes out. So, thank you all so much for being here. Sorry it wasn't like the most exciting stream, but we did some stuff. We hung out, we made some new friends. If you're over on the Purple app and you want to join us in the raid, we will be raiding someone shortly if you want to copy the raid message. So happy to have you. Let me put it in the chat. If you join us in the raid, make sure to copy the raid message, so you can join us. You find... someone... I usually try to find someone playing this, but I kind of want to raid. I kind of want to raid Sophie, I guess. I get such decision paralysis when it comes to raiding people. Oh my gosh, someone's playing their first playthrough of Stardew. We must. Let's raid them. That looks fun. Okay, let's raid them. But thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all lovelies next time. Join the Discord if you haven't so you can get notified when I go live. And my schedule in advance. It's linked in my bio. So, thanks friends!